that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Genty.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
And now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Genty. Twitter and Instagram at Genty523. Well, hello, motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what an exciting week. So many things to tell you guys. But I've got to start off with the most bizarre, the most bizarre conversation I had with a lady at work. So, you know what that means. It's time for Customers of the Week. This week, I had to help an African lady. That's right, my African family. She came in the store and God bless her little heart. She got help from a male staffer, and when she asked this particular question, the male staffer immediately came and got me and did the dip. I was like, uh-oh, this is bad. I was like, how can I help you? What question is so difficult that my esteemed colleague cannot answer? She said, oh, my sister. Oh, every morning I wake up and I praise God. And also I have blood coming out of my vagina. And I was like,
Oh my gosh. He was in. No, wait. No, what's going on?
You what? My sister. Every morning when I wake up and I do my praises to God, oh God Almighty, hallowed be thy name. I have blood coming out of my vagina. I don't want this. I was like, yeah, I don't want this either. I was like, bitch, we got about, 4 or 5 hospitals within a 4-mile radius. Do you mind, going to an emergency room or something? You need to take care of that. We just sell vitamins here. We got, vitamin C, some B12, some fruit and vegetable powders, some probiotics. Bitch, you got blood coming out of your vagina every morning. You need a doctor. And the worst bit was, this bitch was wearing scrubs. So she works in the medical community, and yet she wakes up every morning with blood coming out of her vagina. And I was like,
Whack.
yo, hey.
Whack.
Ma'am, I barely make minimum wage. I don't want to hear about blood coming out of your yoni, okay? I mean, unless you was hot or whatever. If you one of these lesbians I see on the dating apps, then hello. Keep talking.
What was that noise?
Shit. She's like, Lord have mercy, Almighty. I have the blood. It comes out of my vagina in the morning. And it's a lot. It's like the spray goes. And I was like, bitch, you don't need to make the sound. You don't need to make the sound. The blood. What the
hell was that?
I don't want that. I don't want the blood.
Oh my God.
I just want to go to work and I want to take a vitamin to stop the bleeding.
So there we are.
And I was like, bitch. I was like, ma'am, okay, first and foremost, I see scrubs. I'm assuming you work in a hospital, correct? She's like, of course. I'm like, okay. So, maybe you might consider being a patient instead of a worker.
Like
Oh, Jesus, God. I was like, ma'am, we don't have anything here for that. You need to get checked out. Oh, no. It is okay. I just want to take a pill to stop this. And I was like, okay, but we don't exactly know what's going on. And also, we're not doctors here. So, I think you should go get checked out. She's like, oh, I just, all praises to the Almighty, but I just feel so weak and tired. I'm like, yeah, because you bleeding out, bitch. And she was old, too, so I know it wasn't like, that time of the month or whatever. But I was like, damn, Gina, you need to go to a hospital. Holy shit. Lord praises to the Almighty. The blood is coming out. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, ma'am, okay. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. We don't sell a pill here. You need to go to urgent care. How long has this been going on for? She's like, oh, I pray every morning, and the blood, it's it's been about a month and a half. I was like, bitch, how are you still upright? How the hell are you still upright? What the fuck is going on? I pray to the Almighty and the blood. It is every day. I wanted to stop. I'm like, oh, okay. So here in America, we go to the doctor. I don't know how they do things in Ghana, but we go to the doctor in America. Holy shit. She was just perplexed. And I'm like, girl, you work in the medical field. Why are you waiting? What, are you trying to drop dead? Is this some kind of weird workman's comp? I will show my boss when I'm in a coffin. Oh, holy shit. I was like, no. Oh, bless her little heart. I was like, no, ma'am, you need to go get checked out. And I would say immediately, put down the basket with whatever the fuck you got in there and get the hell out. Oh, it was just so foul because she was making the noise. I don't want to hear what your Yanni sounds like. If he was a lesbian, then please, by all means, I will get a microphone and go right down there. I do not want to hear about the lady, an old ass African lady, making the out of her Yanni. God fucking damn it, man. That's just fucking weird, man. Unfucking believable. Some current events. This week, I watched a show called Clickbait. And you know what? I want my fucking time back. I got, drawn into this because my boy from Entourage, Adrian Grenier, was the main actor in this show. And I said, all right, I love this guy. He's a good actor. I'm going to watch this. This is going to be cool. And from the jump, I was like, ooh, my man was laying down the law. He was like, yo, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of this house. And I was like, hell yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy from Entourage. Hell yeah. And the chick that plays the sister, obviously I'm going to spoil this shit because I don't want you guys to watch this fucking show, Clickbait. This thing is trash. Basura. Terrible. Oh my days. No, nobody should have to watch this unless you are in jail and your eyelids are taped open and this is your sentence. Instead of being on death row, you gotta watch Clickbait on repeat with your eyes taped open until you die. This show is so bad. Oh, man. Adrian Grenier and his bratty ass sister are at this dinner party for their mom's birthday or whatever. And they start going back and forth. They start like fighting, because they're playing brother and sister. And then he just gets up and goes, hauls down and he's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You suck donkey dicks. And he kicks the sister out. And the sister is like some weirdo lefty snowflake spazaholic. She's like, fine, I'm living. I'm gonna go dismantle the patriarchy. Death to capitalism. I'm not joking. It was literally like that. And she's just like, called her friend, you want to go to the club and do some E? Yes, let's go to the club. Woo! And so she's like at the club and she's got this goofy ass bob haircut. She's like, fuck my brother. He's a loser. And his horrible wife. Yeah, let's do some drugs. Yes, bitch, yes. And I was like, okay, this bitch is annoying. Hopefully she overdoses. But then the next morning, she wakes up. And then, of course, oh, no, the best part was she's so busy doing drugs that she fucking drops her phone in the toilet. And so... she comes home, fucking hammered, and drops the phone in the rice, and then is eating her roommate's food. And I was like, oh, this bitch is a see you next Tuesday faux show. Oh, I can't wait till you get murdered on this show. So the next day, she wakes up late to work. I guess she works at some goofy ass kidney dialysis center or some shit. And she's got like this 15-year-old patient and then lady comes up, she goes, Mija, I can't find the vein. Mija, help. The veins, they rolly, they squiggly around. And I was like, what? Oh, what? The IV goes in the arm, not his dick. Somebody's Theo was trying to put an IV in this kid's dick. Oh, shit. So, the fucking sister comes up. Pia, that's her name. Fucking Pia. Oh, God, annoying.
You stupid little bitch.
Hopefully after I tell y'all this story, then I can forget about this fucking show for the rest of my life. So she comes up, she puts the needle in there in the kid's arm, and he goes, hey, Pia, let's watch this movie. And then she goes, yeah, sure, whatever. Put on one of your stupid viral movies. And then they're watching this viral movie, and it turns out to be Pia's brother. And it says on the card, when this video hits 5 million views, I will die. And she goes, oh my God, that's my brother. Oh no. And so then this starts this whole fucking series of Pia and this fucking kid on dialysis trying to solve the crime. This is like Don't Fuck With Cats meets Catfish. I was just like, what the fuck is this show? You honestly think you're gonna find your brother using some fucking goofy ass teenager and his little internet searches more than the police? But apparently it worked. It seemed like this fucking kid and his sister were like 2 steps ahead of the cops. I was just like, what the fuck is this show, man? This shit is stupid. Keep watching it, and the whole thing turned out to be Catfish. Oh boy, did end up being killed. And I was like, man, you got the wrong sibling. They should have killed the sister. Oh man, it's fucking terrible. I'm just like, how the hell is this like some kind of crime solving duo? A fucking snowflake kidney dialysis nurse and her patient who knows how to Google shit. I was like, this is the worst show ever, but I couldn't stop watching it. It was just like, no, this can't get any worse. No. This can't get any worse. And then it would get worse. So the thing that kept getting me was that one of the head detectives had the craziest receding hairline I've ever seen. Like, this was some crazy ass Klingon Star Trek type shit going on his forehead. And every time they had like a serious scene, the camera would like zoom in on his forehead and he would just pause and think like, oh, my brain is so big that I can't even keep hair on my head. Shit. Oh, it was fucking dying. I was like, man, whoever wrote this show is severely on drugs or is in need of a doctor. Just like the African lady and his creator of the show, they both need medical attention stat. Oh, shit. So the whole thing just turned out to be some goofy ass catfish from the guy's secretary, this old ass lady who was like pretending to be her boss and picking up chicks. And I'm like, oh my God, you catfish people, you are the worst. Like,
you suck.
You catfish, you should be. What's the point? You catfish somebody, eventually you're gonna have to meet, right? Eventually you're gonna have to show your face. You're gonna have to fucking say something in the phone. You can't keep saying, no, my phone's broke. No, I can see you, but you can't see me. Like, shit. This is just stupid. Stop lying. Just say who you are. See, look at my man's got killed because of catfish right here. Adrian Grenier could have lived if it wasn't for his goofy ass secretary. Oh man, just the whole thing was just a disaster, a fucking disaster. If you can stand it, try and watch the first episode of Clickbait and then turn it off. Do yourself a favor, turn it off, because it is terrible. And I almost forgot. This show literally hit every single stereotype humanly possible in this fucking show. So they had Adrian Grenier in there. Then they had Pia, the lefty, abolish the patriarchy chick. The little teenage boy who's on dialysis. The lonely anime girl.
What's going on?
They had the Astro World kids. And then my personal favorite, the guy who listens to Toby Keith way too much. I don't know why, but they had some guy in there who's just this redneck guy doing goofy shit in this show. And then my personal favorite, his best friend smoking the meth, looking like he's ready to head to a Korn concert. That show was terrible. Please, I politely encourage you to never watch that show, or at least watch the first episode and then turn it the fuck off, because it is fucking bad. Terrible. The next show I watched this week was Untold, the girlfriend who didn't exist, the Manti story. Man, when this went down, I initially thought that my man just made this up, you know, that Manti Te'o just made up this pretend girlfriend and he was in on it. But when I watched the documentary and just hearing the pain in his voice and seeing him tear up and just the amount of drama that this cost him, this, what the fuck is her name in, like Rayanne or something, some crazy ass
You stupid little
lady.
bitch.
Who has transitioned, but used to be a man. This chick straight up catfished my man Manti Te'o to the point where it was so bad. It was so bad that even the catfish lady was like, look, she got leukemia and died in a car accident. And he was like, oh my God, that's terrible. And then like a couple weeks later, like, hey, it's me. I'm back from the dead.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh shit. My man's, he fell for all of it. He fell for the, oh, my FaceTime doesn't work, or, oh, I can see you, but you can't see me. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, Manti fell for all of it. And it just really broke my heart because he basically lost a championship ring from Notre Dame because 12 days before the national championship game, he found out that his dead girlfriend was back from the dead. His fake dead girlfriend was back to life.
What the hell is that?
Oh, and it gets better. Then my man's also lost the Heisman Trophy because then they broke the story that Deadspin found out that Manti Te'o's girlfriend was fake. And so they put it out there and the public took that as, like I did, like, oh shit, my man Manti Te'o's lying. He doesn't have a dead girlfriend and a dead girlfriend that died on the same day his grandma died. The whole thing was a hoax. And so I didn't know this, but I thought that, the schools vote on the Heisman Trophy winner, but it's really the journalists. Why the fuck would the journalists vote on the Heisman Trophy winner? Y'all don't even play. You should be asking the peers, the people that play football, who should win the Heisman Trophy. Because that story broke right when the Heisman Trophy awards were coming up, they fucking went with Johnny Manziel, who is the biggest piece of shit ever. I mean, even if Manti Te'o was in on it, I would have still given Manti Te'o the fucking Heisman over Johnny Manziel. I mean, that guy turned out to be a steaming pile of caca. Just nothing. As soon as he got in the NFL, sucked donkey dicks, and then just straight up squandered his opportunity away by just fucking partying hard and banging chicks. I mean, God bless him, but still, I'm just like, Manti Te'o was like this Hawaiian, this Samoan, this Polynesian dude who had good Christian values and was willing to do anything for anybody. He got scammed, y'all. He got robbed out of a fucking national championship ring, a Heisman Trophy, and then had to go in the second round of the draft. This guy was scheduled to be in the first round of the NFL draft, and he got sent to the Chargers. Oh, shit. This catfish ruined my man's life. If I was Manti Te'o, I would sue the fuck out of this chick, man. I would sue the fuck out of this chick. Cost him millions of dollars, opportunities, fucking embarrassed him and his family. And it's like all because my mans didn't Google who this bitch was. All he had to do was Google her and he would have found out. But no, he was just like, hey, Oos. Like, the one of his cousins like, hey, Oos, do you know this girl Leilani or some shit? And he's like, yeah, I know her. And he goes, okay, cool. Yo, that's not how you vet someone, fam.
No.
You go to the Googly and you type in their name, you look for their socials, you look for family members. You don't just be like word of mouth like, hey, Oos, what do you think about this chick? Yeah, I know her. Wait, did you ever meet her? Nah, we just talked on the phone. Everybody that knew this chick just talked on the phone with her. I was like, wow, the ultimate catfish story. I highly recommend. It really, really irritated me because your dear host Rambo is balls deep in the dating world, and it is fucking terrible. Just full of either catfish or get ghosted. I mean, it's just full of schizos and weirdos, and I felt my man Manti's pain. I felt his pain because brother man was just looking for love like all of us, and this person took advantage of that, and that is so sad. If this lady would have been honest, obviously Manti Te'o's not into dudes, but it's like, hey, if you would have been honest with yourself, you probably would have found somebody sooner. You know what I'm saying? But now you are lonely as fuck. And word on the street is homegirl can't even get a job. Everybody knows who this bitch is. Like, oh, you the Catfish Lady. Nah, we good. Holy shit, man. Oh, what a story. You have to. If you get some time, it's only 2 episodes long. If you get some time, please go to Netflix and watch Untold, the girlfriend who didn't exist. The Manti story. It is 4 stars. I highly recommend this incredible ultimate catfish story. Now we shall talk about the most insane UFC wrap-up ever. 278, Leon motherfucking Edwards knocks out Marty from Nebraska. That's right. Motherfucking Kamaru Usman got knocked the fuck out. Just fascinating stuff. Your dear host, Rambo, as I told y'all last week, bet on Leon, even though Usman should have won. My boy Leon, me Jamaican brethren, came through with the 1-2 high kick. Oh my God. God damn him. I was dying. I was on life's a fucking port, okay? My man Leon, he won the first round, but was getting his ass beat. Well, he wasn't getting his ass beat, but he was just losing in the points, and he was really fatigued. Salt Lake City, I guess there's a little bit of an elevation there. Usman was a little tired, but you could just feel the conceitedness through the television that he's like, oh, I got this. And this is my gripe, has always been my gripe since day one about Usman, is also known as Snoozman, because he's incredibly boring. I think he's maybe had 3-4 fights where somebody's been knocked out, maybe. I know of at least one, Masvidal, but the rest of this guy's fights have been decisions. He's just a snooze fest, just does just enough to get the win, and I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. So your dear host Rambo knew that my boy Leon would put it all on the line, would give it everything he fucking had. He was the first person to take Marty Snoozman down in his UFC career. Almost got a rear naked choke on his ass too, but ran out of time in the first round. But you know, it was looking like absolute dire gobshite. Leon was dying on the vine, and I want to play you, see if I can find the audio of Leon's corner telling him, if you don't pull this fucking thing together, you're done, son. So, and whatever that was, woke up my man Leon, brought him from the depths of despair, woke him up from the ashes, and came back and knocked out Marty Snoozman. Blow! The kick heard around the world. Oh man, my man Leon Rocket Edwards. Man, I got the chills the last round when he's like, stop feeling fucking sorry for yourself. Pull yourself out your bloody ass. Get yourself in them again. You're feeling fucking sorry for yourself. I was like, oh shit. Even I was sitting down, I stood up, and I was like, oh shit, yes sir. We're gonna feel fucking sorry for ourselves. We're gonna pull our heads out of our asses, and we're gonna get to fucking work. And you could tell, like, Leon, it just like lit his eyes up. And just, this is how you win fights, folks. You gotta have the skills, but you also have to have a good coach. And not that Usman's coach is not a good coach. He is the best. He's been doing this for a long ass time. But when you're a dog, nobody believed in this guy except for a few of us. Everybody expected Marty Snoozman to win this fight with ease. And even though they had gone to a decision their first fight, I was praying that it would be a decision and the decision would go to Leon. But man, when he came off that stool and threw that left, right, head kick, holy shit. I fucking lost it. I was screaming. I could not stop yelling. Okay, I thought my neighbors were going to call the police, but the police are already at the neighbor's house. Holy shit. I was so happy for him because I knew I felt that feeling of when people sleep on you, when they doubt you, and you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something real good, and I'm going to shut your ass up. And that's exactly what happened. And it needed to fucking happen. Marty Snoozman, Kamaru Usman, he needed to be humbled. This guy was walking around like he's hot shit. He's won 16, 18 fights, whoopty fucking whoop. But bruh, you can't finish nobody. All decisions, man. You finished Jorge Masvidal. Bless you. You got one fight? The rest of us have been suffering through your boring decisions. And it's time that we got somebody that wants to finish the fucking fight. And we got him right the edge.
My G! My G! Sheesh! Leon, 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 Leon. We want the money for the bobsled team. We want the money for the bobsled team.
Man, I was just screaming. All right, here's Brendan Schaub with, let's see, Bradley Martin, Matt Mitrione, and Sam Tripoli watching the fight here. Here we go.
Like you don't throw when you... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Holy shit! God! Oh, my God! He was losing the fight the whole fight. By the way, I just won some money. Holla, holla. Oh, my God.
Fucking Sam.
You're being Black Panther, too. Oh, my God. Bro. He's like, dude, I was kidding. I'm not knocked out. Dude, it's an official timeout. It's an official timeout. Oh, my gosh. Dude, wow. Straight KO. Like a deep KO. KO of the year. But you got to talk about, like, this completely changes his life. Oh, my God. Right? Like, I mean, like, if he loses this fight, what do you do with him? Nothing. Right? He's not now it's like the world is like a totally different world right now. The world, as my dad would say, the world is your oyster. Dude, this is fucking insane. Look. Set it up right here. Yeah, boom! What a great kick. Dude, feint the jab, ducks his head right into the fucking shin. It's like taking a bat to somebody's face going, jeez. Whack-a! Bro, I'm shook right now. Dude. I am shook too, Bradley. Holy fuck. Whack-a! And he How much time was connected. 50 seconds, 58 seconds left in the fourth round.
Holy shit.
That was the fifth. No. That was the finisher.
Fifth round.
Kick. Knocked out cold. Like, head cold. God dang. Oh, my God.
Just absolute pandemonium at my house. I was watching it with my friends via online. Everybody was screaming. Let me see if I got the audio from my homie right here. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. I think his is the best by far. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Listen to this reaction.
He doesn't give a shit if he wins or loses. No fucking way. No fucking way. No way, man. No fucking way. Whoa. And new. Set up our trap.
Fucking sat his ass down. Holy shit, what a fight. Please, if you haven't seen this kick, you need to Google this, or you need to go to my Instagram at GenT523, or you need to text me right fucking now. I will send you this shit. It is legendary. Legendary. Leon Rocky Edwards, man. Holy shit. Did it for B-Ham. I get the chills watching this shit, man. God damn. MMA is the best sport in the world. I'm telling you, man. Oh, God. If you ain't watching UFC, you're missing out. There's been some good fights this month. Unfortunately, there is no UFC this weekend, and I'm very sad. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. I mean, just the sheer joy of seeing somebody who has been so confident and cocky and thought he was untouchable, and seeing the Rocky Leon Edwards, the underdog, the champ, the new, just have faith in himself and destroy, knock out, not even the decision, knock out Marty Usman. I mean, I'm buzzing. Today is Monday, and I'm still buzzing. That was Saturday night. I've barely slept. One, because I am slightly richer. I got some lunch money. So you're welcome. Because people were counting this guy out, and I felt that. I said, nah. Not today! Iriden, we want them money for the upstate team. Big up to you, then way up to Kingston. I was like, God damn. Please, for the love of God, you better go watch that. And if you don't have access to that, you better hit me up immediately so I can show it to you, because I love watching it over and over and over again. I don't care if Leon loses his next fight. The whole thing is he set out to be a champion, and he got it done. Despite the noise, despite the haters, the naysayers, the non-believers, Leon got it done. And I'm so proud of this guy. I am so proud of this guy. And it's really inspiring to be, just to be in a situation where you know for a fact, even some people that call you friend don't believe, they doubt. You feel it. And you go, you know what? Watch this. And you fucking shock the world. You fucking shock your friends, your family, the naysayers, the haters, the non-believers, and you let them know what's up. You tell them, choke off, you fucking pricks. I is a champion. Shout out to Leon Rocky Edwards. And shout out to anybody else who's very similar to myself or Leon, who's out there trying to get it done. Truly, truly inspiring. Some other fights, Paulo Costa, Luke Rockhold, the two douchebag fights. I don't care too much for these guys. The only thing I could say is they fucking slugged it out. If you have the ability to watch this also, please do. They basically punched each other for an insane amount of time. And I mean, just the worst kind of punches, the telegraph punches. This shit was a bar fight in fucking Ukaipa or some shit. And then to top it all off, Luke Rockhold decided to rub his blood all over Paulo Costa. I mean, just what a vile human being. I cannot believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. And shout out to my other underdog bet was Mira Davlistili. None of y'all thought he would beat Jose Waldo Aldo, and I picked him to win because we never bet against fucking Georgian fighters. This is Russia's cousin. They are tough SOBs, and they're pissed off that nobody takes Georgian people seriously because they are Russia's cousins. I'm telling y'all, I have only lost 2 fights out of how many fights Mirab has had, how many fights Roman Dolazzi has had, the other fucking guy, Chiga Chikadze. Fucking hell, man. Those guys keep winning, and that's who I keep betting on. These Georgian fighters. I'm telling y'all. I tell you guys, each week, we don't bet against Georgian fighters, okay? I've only been wrong twice. They got a little Georgian lady. She's terrible. I'm sorry. Maybe next fight she'll be better, but she is terrible. Her first fight was trash. And then there was one other dude. He was also trash. But maybe next time they will be better. No fucking UFC this week. I'm absolutely devastated. How am I going to make lunch monies? I mean, come on. We'll have to wait 2 weeks for Gan Tai Tuivasa. Cyril Gan Tai Tuivasa and Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker versus Marvin Vettori. That is next 2 weeks in France. Ah oui, hein. Ah oui, comica. Je t'aime. We're going to go to France. That means early fucking UFC. I hate when the fights are on fucking early. 9 a.m. West Coast. Yikes. I mean, that's not early West Coast, but friends, I got jiu-jitsu in the morning. I like to go to jiu-jitsu, and then when I leave jiu-jitsu, I like to come home and I like to watch the fights. I don't want to be at jiu-jitsu wondering what the fuck is going on. I'm missing shit, okay? God damn it, man. I hate that. I hate that. Anyway, we're just going to have to fucking bear it and grin it. I might even sneak out of jiu-jitsu early, just saying. But that is going to do it for me, folks. Please like, share, and subscribe to Rambo Per Radio. Tell a friend, but only if they're cool, of course. No negative Nancy's, no sensitive Sally's. We're looking for true sayers and lie slayers. That is going to do it for me this week. I hope you have a wonderful week. And please, for the love of God, if you haven't watched this fight, go watch it. Even if you don't like MMA, just watch this fucking fight on YouTube. Something, please. Twitter, Snapchat, hit me up, do something. I don't fucking know. Watch this fight. I'm telling you, it will pull on your heartstrings. I mean, Rocky, his nickname is Rocky, and this fight was truly a Rocky fight. Okay? Come on, y'all. I shouldn't have to convince you to watch this, but go watch it. And if you've seen it already, watch it again. Because I've watched it about 80 fucking times, and it gets better every fucking time. Okay, I'm going to turn this shit off. I've got to go. That is going to do it for me, folks. I will talk to y'all next week. But until next time, this is Rambo Per Radio. I'm out. Peace. Rocky, 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 Rocky.
You have mental problem. You have you need attention. You need something.